Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. Just wanted to make a quick video talking about some Union Arena news that dropped. So we officially got some confirmation on some bans for the JJK set. Real quick, if you guys didn't know, in Japan, this is the Japanese site here, there was already some bans that were put in place for JJK. So prior to the English release, everyone was wondering how those were going to work for us. And we finally got some news on that. So real quick, just talking about what there is in Japan. Currently, in the Japanese meta, you are restricted to 2 copies of the starter deck Sukuna, which we do not have this yet. However, they just got this ban lifted, which is what we got. So a pairing ban restriction is what they had in Japan previously, which just got lifted, where you couldn't have the starter deck Sukuna with the Yuji that searches for Sukuna fingers that you can pull. So this is the Japanese site. None of this applies to us. So if we jump over to the English site here, that's what raised a bunch of questions. We'll go to rules. And then I'll just show you guys how to get to it for anyone curious. Go to rules, scroll down, and we finally have our banned and restricted cards here. So yeah, initially the only banner rule we had was just the standard. You can only have 4 copies of a certain card and how to tell what those cards were. But if we scroll down, we officially have our first ever English ban. So what this is also they revealed the alternate art starter deck Sukuna. That looks crazy. But anyways, we have the pairing ban. It is literally as simple as you cannot run starter deck Sukuna with the search Yuji in any way, shape, or form. It gives you all the details here. This is a weird example. I think this is, what is NG? Not good? I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure what it's saying is you are allowed to have 4 copies of Yuji and 0 copies of Sukuna, but if you have 3 copies of Yuji and 2 of the Sukuna, it's not allowed. It's not good. Is that what this is? Not good and okay? I don't know. But yeah, either way, if you jump up here, it does say in fine print, since the combination of these 2 cards can activate powerful effects from this early stages of the game, giving this deck too great of an advantage over other decks. To reduce the advantage, we've decided to prohibit these 2 cards from being included in the same deck, just plain and simple. So you cannot run these 2 cards together. Again, it got lifted in Japan literally on October 5th. But they do have a ban for Sukuna itself, where you just can only run 2 in a deck, period. So pretty interesting. And then another reason I wanted to mention the Japanese site is, so as you can see, we got one of their pairing bans that we were expecting. If you guys are looking forward to Code Geass at all, the only other bans that they currently have in Japan are for Code Geass cards. So it looks like Code Geass has some restrictions already. This card is restricted to 1, as well as this card being restricted to 1. So on the release of Code Geass, we're probably going to be seeing something similar. We got this a week before the release, so obviously they're going to give us a little heads up. But yeah, what we're going off of is what's on the English site in the bans and restrictions here, and not in the Japanese, of course. So yeah, you guys can run 4 of these dudes, but you cannot run them with the Itadori, which kind of sucks, because I don't know, the deck would have been pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously in our playtest, I think we were both using this combination, because why would you not, with me and a few of my friends. So yeah, pretty insane. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. I'll have a link to this in the description below. Just wanted to drop this info for anybody that is going to be playing JJK, especially going to locals and stuff. You don't want to be breaking any rules. If anybody sees these 2 cards in play, they're probably going to call you out on it, as you should if you're going to locals and stuff too. Keep the game fair, because obviously they're doing this just to keep the meta healthy. You know what I mean? They're doing this for good reasons, of course. But yeah, good luck on your games and stuff. I'm excited for JJK. This is going to be awesome. Like and subscribe, etc. Yeah, let's go.